Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of MIAFG. This is MIAFG episode number 10, and I was gonna do like a base building episode for this. I still am. In fact, I've been working on the Nether Hub like a lot since the last time, but I logged on this morning and I saw something that I probably should check out. So I'm gonna roll that clip right now. I basically just woke up and I logged on the server for a split second. I logged off at spawn, and now when I log on, I see something where my shop was and some signs. Well, I gotta say, it's a nice feature, that's for sure. There's like nothing left. Oopsies, finger slipped. Long live the revolution. P.S. We don't that mean your stuff is at the back. Well, the revolution needs to go if this is the revolution. I did leave my stuff, aside from the diamonds, of course. I mean, why would you leave a man's diamonds? Well, maybe I cut to a clip of where I go to explain this. About a month ago, Jay and Hazel were living in a base together. It was called the Sanctuary and it was going fine. Then Jay left, completely left it forever. And then he started being a bit of a cock. So Hazel no longer fell in love with the Sanctuary, blew up her own base, and then went and blew up Jay's base. And I was there with her. I was on the sidelines supplying stuff. Fast forward a couple of days, Jay finds out that it's Hazel because she literally streamed her blowing it up. And then they both make up, and they get a new ship together, and then Jay blows that up in return. Which I may or may not have supplied some TNT for as well. Nothing of mine got destroyed, and now my shop has got destroyed, which is fine. It's just a shop, at least it's not my base. But this means the revolution is coming. Not only that, we've also had 2 new members join the server in this time. One is Elijah, or Eli, and he is technically in the base with me, but he's also part of the revolution. I believe, at least, the revolution. The revolution is Hazel and her cleanup crew. I don't think it's Jay. And then we've also had Aaron join the server just a few days ago. They've both got full netherite already. They're both like stacked and everything, but Aaron doesn't have a base, although I do think he is part of the revolution. And because of all the blowing up that's happened, Hazel and her posse went into hiding, and they have a secret base together now, and I'm guessing they're the ones who blew up this up, but that's fine. Well, let's go back to regularly scheduled programming and not hit that and take out most of my health, I assume. But I wanted to do something today, and I mentioned it in the intro. I wanted to work on my base, and seeming it's been a month since I recorded, uploaded. Many things have happened, obviously, as you could probably hear from that series of clips that I just showed you, but also I built a raid farm. So we're going to hop into Italians in a second with a raid farm being built and with my basic progress, because I've done a lot of work on it, and I don't know what we're going to do after that. I feel like world spawn is actually right there, like that green concrete block, and because that was where my shop was. So I feel like we should maybe try and work on fixing world spawn, but nevertheless, let's right now jump in to a time lapse and do some work on a raid farm and our base. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the base upgrade has been done and I really like it. Obviously it's not done like everywhere, there's still this side. I still want to put mini trees and stuff in between the trees, or bamboo and stuff. and I had a creeper explosion here because creepers suck. But it's been ages since we had a time lapse that long, and to be honest, since we had a time lapse at all, it's been like at least 5 episodes. And so what we got? We got this bridge with the little lifts and things. I want to add another block there, but go away, Aaron. You don't live here anymore. He left me. Have we got this little area beneath it with lime terracotta? Because lime terracotta looks a lot better than green concrete for like moss and stuff. But we also got coarse dirt. The idea is that like the bridge is digging into the ground and making it use its resources and breaking away the ground almost. But we've also got clay around here because I figured like, you know, you got to have some features about the natural environment. Like our cliff face looks like this. And our walkways look like this with coal mixed in and stuff, so our rivers could have clay, and it's really nice. Honestly, I do like it. I'm gonna do more work on it. I'm not sure whether I'll do more work on it this episode. Maybe I'm just trying to get this out because I haven't uploaded a video in like a month, honestly. But I mentioned how Eli was in the Eden base, and this is his base over here. It's very cool, and it puts mine to shame. Really, he's copied the same kind of style. Which is amazing. He's built it on this mountain up here with the house on top of it, and yeah, it's just fantastic. And he's even got bigger and better plans for like a mountain here. But the river is gonna come up here and come out of what's gonna be like a reservoir here, or like a pond or a spring, I guess. But I really like it, and it's been ages since we've done a time lapse that long, so you know, nice to have the old music back. And I feel like the next thing I'm going to do is probably go and work on spawn, because honestly, that just needs fixing, and I've been meaning to do it up for a while, so let's go to that. The first thing I think I got to do is definitely remove the water, and oh my lord, my frames are not happy here, but let's remove the water with some sponge. This is actually part of a trident course that I set up, so I think instead of removing this, I'm just going to try and fix it, so that the course can still be done. But I do have to remove the water at the bottom. But yeah, I'm going to try and fix the other thing. I don't quite know how they made the TNT reach that far. Hazel seems to be pretty bad at TNT despite using so much of it. And now all I got to do is go down to the bottom and clear out things like where the fountain was. It's also actually destroyed Harry's shop, and there was like a pond here. So I don't know whether I'm going to fix this. I think I might just drain it for now, honestly. We might make a new one in the future. We'll see. But there's also another one here. There were many ponds that somehow the TNT managed to get. By the way, Hazel has confirmed that it was her. Like, I think she did it. I can't remember how she did it, but she did confirm it was her. So, I don't know whether I think the revolution. Eli told me that it was that Eli started it after the bases got blown up. But the revolution is kind of, you know, just a bit weird, honestly. Okay, so I'm working on spawn, but today, oh, can't really see me. Today is Halloween, and so in the world you'll see mobs with pumpkin heads on. I'm not going to take this one because it's a drowned, and like, I can't really bother getting it loads of thousands of blocks back. But that's so cool. If it becomes night, we can, which actually is, we can maybe find some pumpkin dudes. I don't think they'll really be that like impressive because you can just put pumpkins on the dudes. But that's I forgot about that. Yeah, no, today is Halloween as I'm recording this. Hopefully as I'm uploading this too. But yeah, maybe we can find some mobs with pumpkins on, and we will capture them and take them back to our base or something. But yeah. Right, I've covered most of the area in grass. It's hollow at the bottom. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Which shouldn't be a problem because Okami's area is all hollow down here because he hollowed out spawn like 2 months or 3 months ago. There's still this area here that I can't really be bothered to fix. Like, I'll do it eventually, but I just, you know, now I can't really be asked. Hazel built an asexual flag above spawn, which is cool, I guess. Don't know really why, but sure. I'm actually going to go look in the console, the server, to try and get the actual... Oh wait, I could do... Okay, I'm going to get the seed, I'm going to create a new world, and then I'm going to go in there, see where I spawn, copy down the coordinates, and I will then come in here, mark them down with like some stone, and then with the stone, I'll change that into like a platform, so I'm going to go do that. Actually, I remember it being about here. Okay, so it looks all different in the world we have. because of what Okami's done, but I do remember when I was loading in the world, it was about here, like where these dandelions were, because I remember punching one. So I'm going to get this coordinate block, it's 101 minus 245, and that 101 minus 245 is where we're going to go on the MIAFG server, and that's where we're going to make like a spawn platform, I guess. Alright, I've gone and checked. This is now the world spawn. Jay said something in chat, but I've gone and checked this is now the world spawn, and I'm going to just make this into a little plinth. I haven't actually got long, but I'm just going to use like these 2 blocks, and I'm going to just ask Jay what he's doing right. Probably about the fact... Oh yeah, Jay got killed. Yeah. Jay got killed and lost his stuff. He's back here now. Oh, maybe he's... Hello, Jay. I think that's a good enough... It looks a bit shit, but that's good enough, I guess. I'll maybe do this up some other time, but it's good to have something for the meantime. That looks so shit. Oh my lord. Well, there's the spawn plinth. Someone can redo that. I might redo that off camera, but there's the spawn plinth. So terrible. And I'm out of rockets. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of MIAFG Origins. If you did, please leave a like down below. I got my shop line up, so a like for sympathy would be much appreciated. I can't believe I did that. I'm going to remake that off camera, but now I'm going to go and finish editing this video. Bye bye everyone, and happy Halloween.